More than 25 grieving families gathered in Nairobi today demanding justice 1 year after the deadly Gen Z protests of June the 25th, 2024. Their message to the government is direct: arrest those responsible, compensate the victims, and end the silence. No convictions have been made for the killing of over 60 young protesters, most of whom died from gunshot wounds and blunt force trauma, according to their autopsy reports. Now, the families are turning pain into action, launching a petition to be tabled in Parliament on June the 25th, 2024, marking 1 year since the tragedy. Ode Francis has that report.
The solemn display of photographs tells a painful story. Young faces frozen in time remind us of lives lost during last year's June 25th protests. The grieving families assembled here for a singular mission, launching a signature drive to push for accountability. Their demands are clear: justice for victims and government compensation for all affected.
Arrest and prosecute Killer Cop and their commanders who directed and executed the murder of innocent, peaceful protesters. Provide compensation of murder's victim families and families of those who suffered injuries and destructions of properties.
Parents recount their anguish, still haunted by the loss of their children.
If you ask someone, unaweza kuja utoe ushahidi venye kulikuwa nini? Mama naweza, but mamangu amekataa.
Nisikuwa na ugonjwa, sasa niko na sukari, niko na pressure. Mama kiyo mtoto ni kama aliingia wazimu. Hata he doesn't want to hear story. Hata siwezi taka ajue niko hapa sababu hiyo story. Aliambia acha ikae hivyo tu.
Juu ameniwacha na Agapile, hata sioni nikitoboa. Sioni. Na nitabidi nifue tu hizo nguo, nifanye kazi ya kutukanwa, kazi mbaya mpaka maisha yangu ishe.
Na niuma juu nimebaki ni kama sina mtoto. Juu nimebaki na wawili, kijana na msichana, na wako na sickle cell anemia.
Tunataka nini?
Tunataka haki.
Grief turns to unity as families embrace, bound by loss but fueled by hope. Candles flicker in silence, each flame a tribute to lives lost and a call for justice still unanswered. Meanwhile, activists continue to condemn the government's inaction.
Wale wabunge ambao wanasema let's move on, we are telling them how hata tujui ni nchi gani wanaishi, because they are so out of touch with reality. And the people who are standing here before them today are a testimony that this country has not moved on and will not move on until justice is done to the martyrs of the Gen Z protests.
We must mourn our shujas. So the governments must know that June 25th is a holiday declared by Kenyans, but most importantly declared by the parents of our martyrs.
Events of 25th June 2024 left over 60 people dead, with dozens injured during the demonstrations. 1 year later, no suspect has been successfully convicted, with families left seeking for justice. Ode Francis, Citizen TV.